Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be another BTS binder update. A la my last 3 or so videos, they've all been pretty themed. 2 videos ago, it was mostly Japanese updates. Last video was mostly chapter 2. Similar theme, this video is going to be mostly Tor and Muster. We're kind of making our way through my entire collection. But first, we do have the obligatory OT7 DVD Blu-ray updates and also some more chapter 2 updates as well. So let's start in the DVD binder. This is specifically the Memories version, which also houses kind of like the entertainment, TV, movie, book, docu-series section as well. So I will have updates kind of across the board. But first we have Memories, where we have a very, very exciting update. One of the hardest, at least, obstacles to overcome when I decided to collect OT7, and that is 2017 Blu-ray. Though it has gotten easier in the past few years, it's certainly remains one of the hardest sets to collect for Blu-ray. So I'm so grateful and happy to say that I did collect Hobies, so I am officially done with 2017 Blu-ray for OT7, something that I never thought was possible, but hey, look at me now. I found him for a good price, so I just wanted to get him so I could be done with this set, honestly. Though most of my focus is on Jin's DVD cards currently. Where I see good Hobie deals, I'm just gonna get them because I am so close. I mean, not really. I still probably have like over 40 cards that I need, but I get closer every day, and I'm currently as close as I'm ever going to be. So that's the mentality I just need to keep. But there it is. He looks so cute. The set looks so nice. He's so crooked. Sorry, let me fix it. Okay, there. Hopefully that's better. I always forget that this binder and my other DVD binder is filled with the pages that I don't love so much. This is a worse batch of the Game Genic. I always say Game Genetic, which is absolutely not correct. Looks like Game Genic side-loading pages, which I really love, but this is a particularly bad batch, and I always forget that this is the batch that houses this collection. So someday I'll get around to changing it so they're not so hard to get in there, but for now they work fine. And look at it, it's so pretty. There is the set on this side, and then here is the set on this side, which means I'm only missing one more card and I'll be completely done with 2017 Memories, which is so crazy. It's just so cute. I absolutely love how this red looks, and I really love how the double-sided works. The double-sided is really one of the large reasons why I'm doing the double spread look, but I also just really like it. So, but Blu-ray is done, and then we do have one more Memories update, which thankfully I just turned right to, and that's a 2018 Jin DVD update. Here he is, very, very cute. I love his fingers when he does the peace sign, and I will put him away, and there he is. Yay. Okay, so we're one step closer once again to finishing 2018. I don't think I have a single Memories section done now that I'm thinking about it, but I have a bunch that have only 1 or 2 left now. So see, 2019's almost done, 2017's almost done, 2018's almost done, 2020's almost done, 2021, I think I just have the one left. Yes, I do. So yay, we're really winding down, but we don't have a full completed spread yet, but hopefully soon. Anyway, next in this binder though, we are going to the second section of this binder, which again doesn't really have a formal name. Everything here is Memories, and then this is like entertainment, if you will. So that's why we start with Now 2, and Now 1 and Now 3 go here as well. I also do some of the movie merch here, which is why we're in this binder today, because I finally have updates for Yet to Come. Yet to Come is something I kind of put on the back burner, and I always tended to collect eventually. It just wasn't the priority at the time, and here we are finally making progress on it. So I'm going to skip that page, and first I'm going to start here. So I did finally collect, I don't really know what these are. They're like Polaroid postcards, I guess. So you can see they're kind of an odd size, so I am going to put them in a 4 pocket. I already made the sleeves so they would fit in nice. But anyway, in my organization of things, if it came from a movie, it does kind of fit in this section that I've created because they're supposed to be entertainment benefits. So whether that be from a book, a movie screening, their own docuseries, whatever it is, if it kind of comes with that benefit, to me, it's not really a DVD that would go into my tour muster section. It's kind of its own thing. So here is where I'm putting these. I believe these were Korea exclusives, but I love them. I love them so much. I want Yoongi so badly, but anytime I ever see it for sale, it's already sold. So maybe someday. For now, I love how this looks. There are such pretty photos and I just absolutely love these performances. So anyway, in line with that too, I also have Jimin's card ticket type thing. Since I don't really have anything fully secured yet, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with this page. So I'm just going to put him away for now if I can get him in. Guess not. This must be one of those bad pages too. So I'll just put him up here because he doesn't fit in the middle. But as I was saying, I'm not entirely sure what I'm going to do with these yet. I do have Tay secured and I also am in the process of getting those, I don't know what to call them, ticket holder things, in the process of getting those, and they will also go in this section as well. So some reorganization will be happening, but for now, these are the updates for the movie screening section. Absolutely obsessed with them. Speaking of movie screenings, that's a great transition into our next binder, though it doesn't go in this binder. We are continuing in the same vein of movie screenings. Okay, here we are quickly in one of my chapter 2 binders where we are going right to the D-Day section where we have more screening updates. I gotta be honest, I did not plan this setup at all because there's so many incoming cards for D-Day, vinyls, and then also the new DVD that was announced, which by the way, I'm so excited for. Those 28 PCs, I think it is so fun. Like I absolutely love that they're doing it. I just am continually not going to be concerned with what's happening in my D-Day collection right now because it's just too much. What I think I'm gonna do for now is I guess I'll do this and then I'll just put one of these in the middle and then save this for later and hopefully I'll have a use for it once more of his cards come in. But for now, I don't really have any more thoughts on what to do with these, but I absolutely love them. I'm not really sure which benefit they come from. I got mine from a Korean seller, so I don't know if they sourced them from somewhere else or these were also released in Korea, because I know this image specifically was used a lot in different countries, but I got mine from Korea. So anyway, these two are truly some of my favorites. I don't know why. This is like an obvious favorite, obviously because he's holding the guitar, but this is also like a sleeper favorite of mine too. He just looks so fantastic in this photo. I'm absolutely obsessed with it. There's that page full, could be subject to change. These have the heat cards on it. Ooh, that's kind of fun. I didn't know it did all that. Wow, okay. Maybe then I can do something else with those cards. So that looks better, but I don't know. I'm just going to see how it all ends up. And then I have one more benefit update as well, which I think I'm going to just wait to fix because again, I think there's going to be larger inclusions in this DVD. So I'm just going to go with the flow when it comes to D-Day. I need to put in a 2 pocket because I got one of the bigger benefit inclusions. As soon as I heard that there was going to be a postcard with the track list on it, I had to get it. This is a Korean benefit, I'm pretty sure, but it has the track list for the tour and I love it so much. Like it says Tony Montana with Jimin, Strange featuring RM, it has Burn It with JK. Like it's just so cute. It's so cute. I needed this so bad. I love a track list. I'm a sucker for a track list. I just absolutely needed this benefit. So I'm going to put it here for now, but like I said, I think I will hopefully be able to integrate it more once his DVD comes out and I have a better idea of what's actually the sizing of the stuff that's coming in there. But for now, I'm just going to put him in here so he stays safe and not bent. And that is the end of the D-Day updates. I do have some more Friends updates as a continuation from my last video. Postcards came in, so I'm going to get that binder right now. Okay, here we are in another chapter 2 binder. So we are going all the way to the back to get to the Friends section of this binder. Here is the beginning of the Friends section, which you saw in my last video. Since then, I have received the postcards, so I'm so happy to say it was actually so easy to organize these. I wasn't expecting it to be as easy as it was. I wanted to try to keep him in the same outfit if I could. So I was hopeful that there was going to be a postcard of him with this look on, and there was. So I'm going to put it here because this is the one in this outfit where it's actually vertical, because that was another consideration of mine. Where possible, I wanted to keep the orientation correct, and I was able to for all of them, and I'm actually really happy with the way that it turned out. So this is the first page, and then this is the continuation of the pop-up event gift, and then we get into the rest of the regular merch postcards. So starting off, let's hope I've kept these in the right order. I'll show you the ones on the back when I'm done, but the first page is going to be this suit look. Obviously, we have 2 black and white postcards, which I think look pretty nice, even with this colored one. So I definitely meant to put that one here. When I'm able to get bodies to mirror or face turnings to mirror, I try to do that. So I think I definitely intended it this way, so they were looking in. But anyway, this is the first page, and then here is the second page. So you can see I love how the colors turned out. He's still wearing the same suit, but it's obviously a very different vibe from this mostly black and white page. So I just love the colors, and I think they look really good with this next set, which is more of an outdoor set, which is this, so I will put them away. These pages really come in handy all the time. They are such a pain to add the extra holes into because they're only for 3-ring binders, but they're just so worth it to me when I get to see things like this, because I just love how this looks. I think it's so bright and colorful, and it just looks so good. So here's this spread. This spread is this next one is a little off. So obviously I got him all in the same outfit, which now that I'm looking at this, I think I have these switched. Yes, I do. I meant to do it like this. I can just tell by the eye when I don't have it correctly, because it makes sense in my head, even if it doesn't make sense to you. I'm like, ooh, that looks wrong. This is what I intended to do. It just looks correct in my head. So that's definitely what I intended to do. There is a little bit of an odd number when it comes to the vertical horizontal situation, but I'm pretty happy with it still with how it turned out. So this is the page that maybe just doesn't fit the best, but I still think it's the best solution. So we have these 2, which obviously are not matching concepts or anything. They're kind of the odd ones out, but I think it still looks okay because he's still inside here, and then this one is just kind of its own matching thing with this because they're both framed, and I don't think the colors look that bad together. These 2, absolute favorites. I think these are 2 of my favorites of the whole set. I absolutely love how it looks, but because these 3 are all horizontal in this concept, they just can't go together. So to get the numbers and the orientation correctly, we're having a little 2-pocket interlude, and then to round out the last set, we have 3 more that will go on this page. So these ones, as you can see, definitely were picked because they're the more triptych type of look, and then this one I think kind of really meshes well with the colors of the blue here and then the blue here as well. Really, this is the most odd one out of this set, but there's only so much I can do. I'm ultimately really happy with how it turned out, considering how many variations of orientation and outfit and things like that. I really love how it all worked out. So there's this spread. I'll do a little flip through, but that is all of the postcards put away with the pop-up day event too. And then of course the Japan raffle card as well. Here's this page, this one. I didn't want to cover up the backs for these. All of these postcards basically look the same with the back, but the pop-up ones don't. I think the backs are so cool, so I just had to keep them on display. And then these are only postcards going forward. Love this spread. This is probably my favorite like double page spread of them, but this concept definitely has my favorite of the postcards themselves as individuals. These 2 I think are definitely my favorite, and that's that. So that should be the friends section done. I'm really happy with it, and I think it just came together really well. So as you can see, we go from layover right into friends, so I'm really a big fan of it. Okay, and finally it is time to move on to the major updates of this storing video, and that is major updates to my Taurinmester section. Actually, an entire trunk load. admittedly, there's just so much random stuff that has to go into this collection. We're basically gonna have to go page by page just to make sure I actually remember everything that I have to update. I'm so excited. I have been literally in love with bag collecting lately. I feel like I ebb and flow, but the bag collection, working on all of this little stuff that I've been meaning to get to in the past 4 years now, like finally getting to it has just been so fun. So that's why I have so many updates for Tor and Muster. We're still not done, but we're really getting close to where I want to be. So it's been just so much fun. I really enjoyed putting this whole binder together, particularly because it requires me to do a lot of page customization. And when I'm in the mood to do it, I just absolutely love doing it. I can't say it's always my favorite thing to do, but when I'm ready to do it, I love doing it. So first things first, we actually have to put a page back, and it goes right here. And apologies for not putting it away on camera, but it's just so much easier if it stays in this page. So these are returning items that you've seen before, and yes, I know, gasp horror, what is this? It's hideous, but it is my motivation to buy Yoongi's first Muster card sooner rather than later. I love that card. It would just work perfectly in this orientation setup, and I really want it. So I'm exposing the back of this card because it's supposed to be a motivation to go out and get Yoongi's sooner rather than later. So that's why this looks like this. I'm actually gonna have fun updates to this section soon, but this is a priority. I have to find Yoongi's because for one, it is the cutest thing in the world, and two, we gotta do something about the situation. But the new additions are, I do have Jimin's now, and then actually I don't actually remember whose I bought. I had one of theirs during the flip through, but not the other. Now I'm second guessing myself. Did I not have Tae's? Regardless, the one that's missing has now joined. I'm thinking it might be Tae's now that I'm looking at this. It doesn't matter. They're both here now. And I also got one of the units because I just wanted to put something in this mixed pocket page because Jimin's is horizontal up here, and it was the perfect orientation and also such a cute unit. Did you know they're his boys that he raised? I'll start crying. But anyway, super cute unit, and I just love how this works out. And because they're the same size, you just don't have to see the backs of any of these cards, which is my preference because that's some of the backs. I don't love that. And like I said, this will be covered soon as well. So everything is just gonna look so nice, but that is the first addition to this binder. So now, like I said, we kind of just have to creep our way through this binder. I definitely don't have anything in the beginning for all of this stuff. Begins is done. There's no 17520 updates, though I do love to admire how this looks every time I go by it. I just can't believe how well the postcard orientation worked out. It's really incredible. Okay, and then we're into on stage. I shouldn't have any updates here. Still working on fillers for this apparently. Or no, I was gonna look into getting the units. Okay, I gotta write that down because I forgot about that. Oh, our next update though is here. So epilogue, I'm finally getting those member postcards. So I have Tae's today and I have Jimin's on the way, so we won't see them today, but know that he is on the way. So here's the 2-pocket page. This is the type of merch that I swear I have had in my Japan proxy cart 8 million times, and then it just always got the cut when I was trying to cut down whatever on how much I was spending or how many items I was getting. Just for like several years in a row, they never made the cut, but they finally made the cut. Like I said, Jimin's are on the way. Here are Tae's, these silly little outfits. I actually love these postcards, and I've known that they kind of curl a little bit, but Tae's I have are pretty flat, so I'm hoping that Jimin's are like that as well, because I have seen where they really start to curl, but for the most part I feel like the weight has kept these relatively flat, so I hope that trend continues. But anyway, here are the epilogue updates, and then we have a bunch of updates for third fan meeting and also third muster as well. So I'm so happy to say I'm finishing Jimin's set, and I'm also finishing Tay's set today, which I had already all set up from the last time that I updated this binder. Okay, everything should be in order, so I'm really gonna try not to disrupt this, but I do have to take out this card because they're definitely supposed to be sharing sleeves. So I need number 2, that's number 6. So this one, yeah. As much as I am in favor of getting the orientation right, because there's 7 of these, I just really could not be bothered to make that work. It's just so many 2-pocket pages that I just didn't want to deal with it. So they're all going in the 4 pocket, which I think is fine. Because like I said, while I would prefer they were going the right way when you looked at the page, it's not a deal breaker, especially at the sake of my sanity and this binder absolutely exploding. So this is how it needs to be. I love these postcards though. For a while I wasn't sure I was gonna collect them, but I'm really happy that I ended up doing it because I think they're so cute. I miss this type of merch so badly. I hope we get stuff like this again in the future, but we will see. This page is fun at least because it's all vertical. So I guess that kind of actually worked out nice for his set because it's all horizontal on one page and then all vertical on the next. So Jimin's set is officially complete. Yay, that's so exciting. Okay, and then these should be in the correct order. Now, oh no, I don't want to question it. I think I'm just gonna go with it. I think I am. I'll look at it later if it's not right. It doesn't really matter because you can't see the numbers, but obviously my preference would be to get it right. So this is not correct. Or is it? No, it can't be. Because why would 4 be by itself? Obviously 3 should be by itself. Okay, well I take it back. This is not in the right order, but it's fine. It's whatever. I'll fix it later. So here's Tay's set. Most definitely out of order, but it's fine. Because yeah, that should definitely say 3 of 7, not 4 of 7, but it's fine. He's so cute. Like, look at that face. He's so cute. I love his set too. So I promise I'll get these in the right order because I don't clearly many wires were crossed. I'm not quite sure what happened, but I'm so happy with the pages that I made too. They just hold them so nicely. Don't have to worry about it, and then they're just done. So obsessed. I love that set. And then we are almost finishing 3rd muster as well. Not quite. Still missing 1 Jimin, but it's okay. I know he'll show up eventually. But I do have Tay's full set complete. He's back to back because this is what I was going to do. I don't love these far away book ones. So what I was going to do, that one's cuter. I mean, that one's cute too. It's Tay, so he's always cute. But this one's like particularly cute with his little pose. So what I was planning to do is to do the 3-pocket mix because obviously Jimin has 2 vertical, Tay's are all horizontal, and then Jimin has 3 horizontal. So I thought the numbers actually worked out really nice. This is 5 out of 5, okay. 4, and then hopefully this is 3. Yes, okay. So we're gonna do it like this. These are pages that I made as well, and I'm so happy that past me didn't create a future me problem and just did it at the same time that I did Jimin's because I was like, I know eventually I'm gonna get Tay's, so it's nice to just not have to go back and redo this project. So here are Jimin's horizontals, here are Tay's horizontals, and then I need to get one of those mixed pages. I still have to fix the filler on this, but it's fine for now. It just needs to be trimmed a bit. Since I have a better paper cutter, I can trim them a lot nicer and I don't have to put up with this like hanging off. I don't know why I made them so big in the first place, but I definitely know I made those a very long time ago. So this is 5 out of 5, yeah. So I'm missing his 4 out of 5, which I religiously look up, I swear. I'm gonna have to make a special sleeve for that so that doesn't move around. We've got Tay's 1 and 2 right here. And then what I was planning to do is, because I do have this extra unit so that Tay on the back isn't going to be completely alone, I'm going to put it here because Jimin's 4th will go here obviously, and then Tay will also have his unit on the back. So that's how that is gonna look. I think that's so cute. Oh, I can't wait for this set to be done. Please, 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 if you see Jimin 4 out of 5 for sale, send it my way. I know I'll find it eventually, but it would be so fun to have it done now. That is the 3rd muster set. They're so cute. I just love the cards because you're not bombarded with the green and yellow that are the player cards. I just think the postcards are so much prettier and more understated. So I'm so happy to have added these to my collection, and hopefully I'll find him soon. But anyway, that is the end of part 1. Now I have a ton more in part 2 as well, so I'm gonna get that binder. Here we are in my chapter 2 Tour and Muster binder. I actually have 3 of these, and we just virtually almost never see the 3rd binder. And no, it's not because I'm done with it, it's because I still haven't finished collecting Bang Bang Con and Map of the Soul 7. Which, like, oops, I really need to get on that, but it's just something that I just never finish. I don't know why. Someday I will, and we will see that 3rd binder again, but for now, I don't have any updates for that today. Instead, I have a bunch of updates for this binder, which I'm so excited to say. I have finally completed the mini tour PCs for the Wings tour. Sorry, I just so moved that. Sorry, I always move it out of frame. Okay, and sorry, these are already put away in pages, but they took so long to organize because I couldn't decide the way that I wanted to display it. But I ultimately decided to just do them 1 through 4, 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 5 through 8. So it could all be the blue wall and then the more set concept look. So that's what I did. I don't know why I'm trying to be all fancy like that. Here's the unit pages. I have some dupes just because when I was buying these sets, I got more of the V-Min dupes because I was buying their sets. So people often send the units. So I just filled them up for now, and hopefully I can have a page full of units in some way, because I've also used them for the centers as well where applicable, because I think they just look nice in the middle, and then I don't have to do a filler or any type of thing. These ones have the group cards. I tried to match the backs. The only one that didn't work out is I don't have another white unit, so I had to use that unit, but that's fine because that is seriously the cutest group card ever. Just look at them. I love the Wings outfit and set look so much. We've got the white backs and the black backs. I know it's the difference between international and Korea. I believe the white version is the Korean version, and then the black version is the international version, and the black is definitely a lot easier to get than the white version is. Those are the ones that tend to be more expensive just because they were Korean exclusives. But anyway, here is 1 through 4 of the Korean version with a random international unit in the middle, which I know is annoying, but it is what it is. And then here is 5 through 8 of that same set, and then that group card in the middle is actually a Korean version as well. And then here is the international version split up the same way. Just love these cards so much. I love how nicely they fit in the 9 pocket. I know for someone who rambles on about how much I really care about orientation, I really don't when it comes to these 9 pocket size cards, because I just really prefer to see the 9 pocket card fit tight. So I just love that it fits in this 9 pocket, and I'm just so happy to have these sets done. It's been a very long time coming. And then my mismatched unit page. And that is the Wings updates. And then I honestly don't know where we're going next. We definitely don't have anything for Wings final, so we can skip past that. This must be the next update. So we do have 4th muster, and I finally, after so many years, have update to 4th fan meeting. So let me open this. Okay, actually before putting these in here, I'm just gonna take them out so I can put in Jimin's set with ease. But I'm so happy to have this little set, this little chicken. He looks so cute. I absolutely adore 4th fan meeting and 4th muster for their sets. I think it's just so lovely. So I'm so happy I finally got this set. I've just been so nervous to get it because there are a lot of fakes of these cards, and I actually kind of piecemealed this set together, but it was a great stroke of luck that I found someone who was selling partial of their set, and then I found the missing pieces rather quickly. So it basically feels like I bought it all in one set, but without the risk, you know, fingers crossed, of accidentally buying any fakes. I just love this one. Like, look at him. He's so cute. Ugh, I miss mini tour PCs so badly. I know we're literally actively in one with the monochrome set, but it's not really like those were hard to get or anything. And also they're not a full set. There's only 6 which is really annoying to me. I know I can just get the units too, and that's probably what I will end up doing, and that's fine, but there's just something that I love about a pocket page of the full set. So anyway, here are Jimin's. Hopefully Tay will add to the bunch soon. Honestly, anything I can do to not get fakes is my preference, so we'll see. The opportunity will arise eventually, I'm sure. Okay, and then moving on to Speak Yourself. So actually I'm lying, apparently Fifth Muster comes before that. I should know all this, but I can't keep track, I fear. So I think I'm gonna put this here. These are cards I wasn't sure if I would own, but a trustworthy collector was downsizing, so I scooped this set up. I'm sure you can tell what the set is based on the pocket page that I put in there, but it is the Fifth Muster guest booklet for Jimin. So hopefully someday a trustworthy Tay collector is also downsizing, because truly that's the only way I'm going to want to get those cards. I put these in really weird sleeves, but it's okay. I'm honestly just so happy they make pocket pages that fit cards like this, because I truly do not know what I would do. The thought of having to like customize pages like this every time you needed it is exhausting to me. So very grateful that they fit in pages like this basically perfectly with these sleeves I have made for it. So anyway, that is the guest book set. I'm so excited. It's really something I didn't think I ever really would add to my collection unless the opportunity arose, and I'm just so happy that the opportunity did arise. So there is that, and now we are going to where I thought we were going, which is Speak Yourself. So these cards I'm so excited about. I have been literally waiting for these for so long, and I finally found good set prices for them. And now that I'm looking at it, I feel like this should go in front because there's nothing on the bottom. Even though that's technically not a tour benefit, I still like to put it there because they're in the outfits. Here are the pages we will need. They're the oversized 4 pockets from Cosmic Sleeves. Anyway, I'm sure you can guess. These, I'm so excited. These are literally so gorgeous. Whoever decided on doing this type of merch, I love you, truly, because these shoots, I don't know why, they just look so extra gorgeous to me in this medium. It's like the perfect size postcard. The resolution is great. I just love them, absolutely love them. So here is Jimin's set. And then I also got Tay's as well. Here's his, also stunning. They're both blonde. I'm just so happy that this merch set is finally mine. It took me long enough, but we got there. So yeah, I feel like that looks fine. Someday I'll get around to making a filler, but for now it's fine. So then it goes into the postcards. I love it so much. So anyway, that is actually the end of the video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please let me know if you did by leaving a comment down below, or liking it, or subscribing if you want to see more from me. I have more little bits and bobs coming. I also think I want to do other collections video updates soon, just because it's been a bit and I've been through a few comebacks now with some other groups, so I can do an update around that, but that probably won't be for another month or 2. So probably I'm just gonna keep doing binder updates. I don't really have it in me to do hauls these days, because a lot of the hauls that I get are mixed with other people, and it's just less interesting if I don't even know what I'm opening, you know what I mean? So stay tuned for more binder updates, and also another multi video coming up in the summertime, I guess it's already summertime. Time is fake, whatever. Will Jin be back by the time this video comes out? I don't actually know, because I'm filming this a couple weeks in advance. It's actually the 26th, so it's the day after Right Place, Wrong Person came out, and I think there's 17 days left until Jin returns. So I don't know if this video will be be out before he's out or like right before he's out, but either way, I am so excited for him to come out. I literally cannot wait. It's going to be such a glorious day. So if he's not out yet, he's almost out. Like, I know he is. I just have no idea when this video is going out, so apologies for that. I hope you're all hanging in there okay and looking forward to Ginny coming back and listening to Right Place, Wrong Person. I really liked it a lot. I think Without Being Immature, Nuts and Growing are my favorite songs on the album, genuinely. I also really like Heaven a lot as well. Really like Come Back to Me. I like Around the World. I think I'm butchering the title of that song, but I like that one too. I really like them all, but those are probably like my top favorites. Nuts and Growing are my favorites on the track list.
Yeah! Hip hop!
But it was a great album, and I'm already having so much fun setting up for his new section in my binder, so look forward to that as well. Anyway, I rambled on for so long. Who cares? You've already clicked off. I will see you all later. Goodbye.
Get the hell out.